Walk into any pharmacy and you'll find an entire wall promising better sleep. Pills, powders, gummies, each one swearing it's the answer. Most of them aren't. A few actually have real science behind them. So I went through the research on the most popular sleep supplements and ranked them by one thing only: how strong the evidence actually is. Not the marketing, not the reviews, the studies. We'll count down the 5 worth knowing, and before we start, the one that's far more popular than it deserves to be. No hype. Let's get into it. Before the list, let's clear the shelf. The most overrated sleep supplement? Valerian root. It's everywhere. It's in half the natural sleep blends on the market, and it's been used for centuries, which is exactly why people trust it. But when researchers actually test it, the results fall apart. The studies are small, inconsistent, and many show no real benefit over a placebo. Some people feel something, sure, but the evidence is too weak to recommend it. So if valerian's the main ingredient in your sleep aid, that's worth knowing. Now, the 5 that earned their spot. At number 5, ashwagandha. And this one comes with a condition. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen, an herb studied for lowering stress. And the research is genuinely promising, but specifically for stress-driven sleep problems. Trials using standardized extracts show reduced stress markers and better sleep quality in people whose minds won't shut off. Here's the catch, and it's why it's only number 5. If stress isn't what's keeping you up, ashwagandha probably won't do much. It's not a general sleep aid. It's a stress aid that helps sleep as a side effect. Match it to the right problem, and it earns its place. Take it for the wrong reason, and you'll be disappointed. Number 4, glycine. The quiet one most people have never heard of. Glycine is an amino acid, and the research here is small but interesting. A few grams before bed has been shown to improve sleep quality and reduce next-day grogginess in people with light sleep problems. The mechanism is the fun part. Glycine causes a small drop in your core body temperature, and that temperature dip is one of the physical signals your body uses to fall and stay asleep. So if you're someone who wakes up too warm and restless, glycine targets that exact thing. The evidence isn't huge yet, which is why it sits at 4, but it's safe, cheap, and genuinely promising. At number 3, L-theanine, and this is the one for the racing mind. L-theanine is an amino acid found naturally in green tea, and what makes it interesting is how it works. It promotes relaxation without sedation. It doesn't drug you to sleep. It quiets the mental chatter, the looping thoughts, the low-grade anxiety that keeps you staring at the ceiling. The evidence is moderate and consistent, especially for stress-related sleep trouble, and it's very well tolerated. If your body is tired, but your brain won't stop talking, L-theanine is one of the most sensible things on this list. Number 2, magnesium, specifically the glycinate form. Magnesium, backed by some of the more solid trials on this list. Studies show it can improve sleep efficiency and cut down those middle-of-the-night wake-ups. It works by supporting your body's natural calming system, helping you shift from wired to relaxed. But here's the honest part that keeps it at 2, and not 1. Magnesium helps most in people who aren't getting enough to begin with, and a lot of adults aren't. If you're already well-stocked, the effect is smaller. So it's not a magic switch. It's a reliable, low-risk option, and it's most powerful when you're actually low. Food first, greens, nuts, seeds, then glycinate if you supplement, because it's gentle on your stomach. And number 1, by a wide margin on evidence, melatonin. Melatonin has more research behind it than everything else on this list combined. Hundreds of studies. And the reason it's number 1 isn't that it's the strongest sedative, it's that we understand it best. Melatonin is the hormone your body already uses to signal that it's nighttime, and supplementing it can shorten the time it takes to fall asleep and improve sleep quality. But, and this is the part the gummy labels won't tell you, melatonin is widely misused. It works best at low doses, around half a milligram to 3 milligrams, taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Those giant 10 milligram gummies, more is not better and can actually leave you groggy. And melatonin shines brightest for a specific job: resetting your clock, jet lag, shift work, a sleep schedule that's drifted. Used right, at the right dose, it's the most evidence-backed option there is. So there's your list, ranked by the science: melatonin, magnesium, L-theanine, glycine, ashwagandha, and valerian left on the shelf. But here's the truth that ties it all together. Not one of these is a miracle. The honest reality is that no supplement dramatically fixes sleep on its own. What they offer is a modest nudge with low risk, and they work best when you match the right one to your actual problem, and when the basics of good sleep are already in place. That's the Calm Index promise. No hype, no miracle cures, just what the evidence really supports, so you can make a calm, informed choice. If you found that useful, subscribe. Next time we're breaking down magnesium on its own and exactly who it helps. Until then, sleep well.